Hey guys, my name is Phoenix and this is drawing the human figure from your mind, lesson 171. Okay, so now what we need to do is just understand the side muscles here from the outer here that we've been looking at. And really the understanding for this is that when this these things here from the buttocks, right, this whitish stuff comes here, when it comes down, it's going to now attach to a muscle that's that's like on the top here, and this muscle pretty much is connected like this, and it has a very slight nudge to it, and then he stops being a muscle just like this. Okay, and then they just become tendons, and these guys are the pulley systems for the fingers of the foot, just like we understood for the forearm. So you're going to get like this one muscle here. So now you notice that we stop counting, right? Because it's really just understanding, keeping an eye on all the muscles that we need to understand here. But over here, that's not much to understand. You know the calf muscle. There's an underlying layer, then you're going to get the calf muscles. And from this side, it's really just one muscle over here. Then on that fibula, where this guy is connecting, these tendons are all going to come together over here. Then you're going to get another muscle on the side over here, and these guys are connecting, putting that whole system in place. So over here you're now going to get another muscle. So here's that other muscle that we put before the calf, right? So this guy is, I'm just going to draw it more of a balloon shape here so you can see him. Okay, so he's just like this, and he's going to become a tendon and go under this ankle over here. So let's just erase this a little bit, understand this better. Okay, so they're connecting. So just notice what's being connected to the fibula, right? It's this back muscle here connects, and it's just this slight tiny muscles here that connect here, because just like the face, I mean, you can see some of these, but you really, you know, you have to work on, you have to work out to get these muscles of the lower leg to show up, otherwise it just stays skinny. So you've got one, and then you've got two, you've got this guy in front, and basically you're just going to have another muscle here that's going to be inside, and that's going to give you a third muscle. It's just buried in between them, and you're just going to get these pulley systems in place. And we'll understand this when we look at this from the front as to how this is all working, right? So it's really just understanding. I got fibula has one, this guy here connecting, he's going to be two, then I'm going to have another one in here that's going to come like this, and all these pulley systems are going to go here, and we're pretty much done of understanding this. And I also know that right over here where this area is, I know about this calf muscle, right? The calf muscle goes, then under him was that slight layer. And that's what's going to look like. And over here is just all these tendons that are going, and then you're going to get that knee joint over here, just like this. So now if we just finish this up, this whole thing is now just looking like a leg. All we have to do is now understand the foot. And that was pretty easy. Okay, so now just look at the front and just finish this thing off. Muscles of the legs aren't that hard to understand. Okay, so from the front, excuse me, what's going to happen is that same muscle that, see, so this muscle goes here on the side here, connects to the fibula. So that muscle is going to come like this here on the side, right? So, and he's going to be, because there are those other muscles here, so that's going to go on the side here and just bury himself over here, because he has to come around the fibula, right? So now this tells you, okay, what am I drawing here? So I really draw the calf muscle here. And the other muscle, you really can't get to it when you're drawing a front view. You're drawing this guy over here that we just looked at, right? This guy here on the side here. And if you've got big calf muscles, I mean, you really have, this is where life drawing becomes pretty crucial. This is why you have this side over here, like so. Much more of a side view over here. And it goes like on an angle from the side. Okay, so it's going to be like an angle like this. Because of this muscle overlapping on top, that's what's giving you that design. Okay, so remember, you're going to get that, because you'll get that niche here on that fibula on the leg. And here's that muscle being drawn like this. And it's going to come here. And then that other muscle that we were talking about that's being connected from the side, right, which comes on. So this is where it butts up against that backward S, that blade cut. And he's going to be like so. He's going to connect his wires here, right? So his job is to just come over here. And then over here you're going to get that deep muscle. Right, so just note about this angle. It's like this. And you're going to get the angle of the calf over here. Okay, so we're done understanding the muscles for the leg here. It's pretty straightforward. Right, just keep in mind that this side here, this muscle here is on the side, and you got 1, 2, and 3. And over here it's the same thing. It's 1, it's 2, and then 3. And then here's that calf muscle. So see you in the next lesson. I hope you join me for that. Thanks.